Benvenuti a Sound&Vision Television. Hi Federico.
Hello.
Welcome. Okay, so from Buenos Aires to Francoforte. Why and how?
Why? I don't know. I think just I wanted to leave Argentina, and like almost 10 years ago, I left Argentina, and then I met people, and so I arrived in Germany and in the Frankfurt area, not really in Frankfurt, in Mannheim, and then at one point Mannheim was a bit small for me, so I moved to Frankfurt, and I don't know, it was connected with some other things, like I started working at the record shop in Freebase in Frankfurt and stuff, and now like 5 months ago I moved back from Frankfurt to Mannheim because I know almost my friends are all there, and so I moved to Mannheim again, and for me it's very nice. I mean, it's very close to Frankfurt also, you know. So now I'm in Mannheim basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
And how would you define your music style?
Simple. I think it's very simple, very simple. It's, yeah, I cannot find a better word. I mean, it's really simple music. It's not necessary to. It's not really complicated to understand it. So I think basically it's very simple music. Sometimes more in house direction, sometimes more in techno direction, sometimes more in minimal, but still very simple roots.
Okay. 3 years ago you were opening Oslo Records, okay? Your label.
No,
Two,
two and a half
two,
years.
okay, 2.5 years. How would you say now, 2 years later?
What would I say about? Yeah, I'm very happy. I never thought it would go in the direction it goes at the moment. I don't know. In the beginning, of course, I was not so sure, you know, because you start with something new, you never know what would happen, you know. But I'm very happy. Now it's like it's working, and you know, for me it's like now I'm really sure about what we are doing, you know. Like years ago, I really didn't know it's the right direction, but now for me it's like, okay, now I like it and I can still do it because I have some feedback, so I'm very happy, you know. Oslo for me is like, it was the right thing to get some feedback, you know, for what we were doing before.
And some artists of your label will be here in Altavoz this year, okay? What do you think about events like this with different artists and different music?
Very cool. It's very cool. I think it's like an alternative situation, you know, because sometimes it's a really straight night. You have one DJ, one live actor is in the same direction, and now you have many different options. So at the end, you have also many different kinds of people, and I think it's better for the party, you know, for the event, because only one kind of people, you have one kind of humor at this night, and many different people, many kinds of different humors at the same night. So I think it's actually very good things like this, like that, you know. And I think you don't find things like that in every city every time, you know. It's really a rare thing to find at the moment, and that's what I like, to be honest.
And after years as a DJ at Robert Johnson, Francoforte, and Monza Club, Ibiza, what do you think about electro music in Europe and in the world now?
Yeah, it's strange, to be honest. I mean, some places are really developed. There's a lot of things going on, like in Italy. In Italy, you have a lot of cities where you have a lot of clubs and always full, always party and stuff. And then you go to some countries where you think for sure here the scene is amazing, and you nearly don't have any parties, you know. Maybe you have parties for 100 persons only, you know. So I think it's really different, I think, from country to country, you know. There's some countries where it's very good, the situation at the moment, like in Germany or like in Italy, you know, and or some cities like London, for example. But there's also I don't know, many people, many places where I actually sometimes I'm a bit disappointed because I was expecting that going on something more, something else, you know, and at the end was really not much there. So I think it's different from place to place.
And give us a name of fan artist in the electronic scene that you like most today.
Not possible. I mean, I like many people, many people, and I mean, yeah, there's a lot of people doing good things at the moment. Yes, I think it wouldn't be right from me if I say only one person, because I like so many people, you know. So I think it's not possible to say that.
Okay, okay. And an album that it always in your bag.
Album or record? Yes, let me sing. There's some record. Okay, there's one spec from the label Spec from Sweden, one very old record, the number 10, I think, called Chaos. It's since 4 years, every time in my bag. I never take it out, never. It's always there. It doesn't matter what happened, where I go, it doesn't matter, it's always there, this record.
Okay. And what about the future?
I don't know. I'm also asking myself the whole time, what about the future? I don't know. I hope like the present, or if it's possible, even better. But I really don't know. Surprise box.
Surprise. Okay, thanks to Federico.